You know what? DaMan is back! Give me a hell yeah! Guys, wow. Felt good for the first time in 7 months to be able to actually sit down and not have to worry about, clicking a button on Periscope to be able to, start a stream and have the stream through freaking Twitter and whatnot. Guys, how are you all? How y'all doing today? This is the Club of DaMan 1993. For real, the Club of DaMan 1993. And the title's simple. I'm back on YouTube. I am back after 7 long months. 7 long, hard, trying months of trying to get back to this night. Currently, well, morning, because it is 12:09 here, my time as well. But of course, we've got Mark in a live chat who was able to join me several times while I was streaming from Twitter, and we got, of course, Tyler Hodder. Tyler, it's good to see you as well, my man. And let me just say one more time, after 7 long months, still got the mic of Mike right here. All I gotta say is, despite a lot has changed, which we're going to catch up right here, which is the main reason behind this stream tonight, and we'll talk about everything happening, but after 7 long months of wondering whether this is going to be able to happen or not, and it was not my choice for all this to happen, but I unfortunately had this taken away. But I can say it now. Finally, DaMan has come back to YouTube! And also, I can proudly say is, finally, DaMan has come back home! Guys, it feels so good to be back. It feels so good to be able to see all this glorious, great content that I had a lot of fun, and that I can't even imagine. So, guys, let's take the stream and let's just catch up. So, I mean, good amount of you I was able to stay in touch with thanks to Twitter, and such. And I know most of you know what happened as to why I've been gone for this long on YouTube. But those of you who do not know, let's kind of, first catch up, tell the story, and obviously, talk about what's next. Like, what is going to be happening now that I am back here on YouTube. Of course, there's been a lot that's happened in my life ever since I came back. Ever since this has happened. We got Jalen. What's up? Welcome back, dude. I know I just read your comments on my other channel. It has my professional work on it, man. And just like that, I'm back. Jalen, thank you for joining me live. Brock, Barry, Covey on the first SmackDown on Fox in October. Oh, and something, probably not this stream, but we will definitely talk about wrestling. I'm going to explain what I'm going to do to try to catch up, talking about most of the content that I've missed out on being able to review on this channel. But, so let's talk about this story. What happened to me? Why did I disappear out of the blue for 7 months? Which I did not intend happening. So, what happened was, back in July, one of my Wolfenstein videos got hit with a community guideline warning. I guess apparently it violated the hate speech policy. I'm assuming it's probably because of something I may have said in my commentary on that, which I will say, any of my videos I ever post here on YouTube are never meant to be offensive in any ways. I never intend on offending anybody. They're to be fun, play some games that I enjoy playing because they are fun to play, and enjoy those, like, getting past the obstacles and being the hero at the end of the story, basically. That's what I'm going to say as why I enjoy playing video games and other things I enjoy doing here on YouTube as well. And I never meant for that to come across as anything offensive or anything, so I will publicly say that I am sorry for whatever I said in the video. It was on one of my SS Wolf 3D video game Let's Plays. Again, it was literally up for like a week. I tried to appeal it because I just didn't want to lose the video. But through that, unfortunately, for some reason, my appeal was denied, and also they took down my channel, and I was very upset about it. This has been one of my homes for 7 years. I've been able to come up here and just be myself, have fun, whether it's talking about wrestling or baseball or video games or anything I do on this channel. I've been able to do that, and when I lost my channel, it felt like a huge part of me was taken away. And I remember, like, that first episode of Raw I watched that following Monday after my channel got taken down. I remember just walking up here looking at that laptop, and I just wasn't the same. Like, I was sad. I missed this. And not only just because, yes, again, I do this for fun. I don't do this for money. I just do this just to, have fun, talk with other people who enjoy, the video games or, wrestling or baseball or anything I have in common with. I enjoy, spending time, sharing my thoughts and collaborating with them as well. Such as Daniel Gaiza, Robbie One Kenobi, Gene from BSP Wrestling, TN Couponer, Tyler, Mark, and Jaden, all in the live chat. Everyone else, maybe this one may not talk to you. There's plenty of names I could mention for those who, I've enjoyed, do my content with. And I felt like I lost it and got taken away, and I immediately tried to appeal the suspension on my channel. I never heard back. Ling Yang 203, who's a gaming YouTuber on here, I reached out to him on Twitter because obviously he's done a lot of video games that I've done before, and I just had to say, hey, have you ever just had it before? And he tried to tell me to reach out to Team YouTube or whatever the heck it was on Twitter. They never really got back to me, unfortunately. So for a while, I really did think my chances at getting crap, what was I thinking now? I really thought for a while I was not going to get my channel back. So after, like, I think it was around like middle September, I tried to stream on Twitch for about a week or two, and I wasn't feeling it because I was getting no audience. So then I thought, well, most of my loyal subscribers still follow me on Twitter, and most of them knew by then, because I made everybody aware of as soon as I can that my channel was taken down, and I don't know what was going to happen. So I then installed the Periscope app on my phone. I started streaming through Twitter, which was fine. Unfortunately, though, I've been having some internet issues with my phone lately, and because I had to start to stream live on through here, I was having a difficult time. And like around like Survivor Series in November, I was just really burned out, especially with just trying to. And I just, I was glad I was able to stream and still talk to most of my loyal subscribers, but truth be told, it wasn't the same. And again, it wasn't me. I felt limited. And the other thing too, of course, that obviously a lot's changed on YouTube ever since I lost my channel. Google Hangouts is no longer available. So my friend Daniel Gaiza told me about OBS, which I'd heard before from someone else, and which is what I'm kind of using now to stream through YouTube Studio right now. And I really like it because, personally, as a real-life videographer myself, I get to, change scenes and put graphics in and do a lot more than just, sit here in my bedroom and just talk to you. There'll be more on the screen, of course, to come. So I started adding some of those into my streams on Twitter. But then I felt, most of my streams were being half done. Like I wasn't getting I didn't have like that energy, that enthusiasm that I have right now doing these streams. Because again, I feel like I'm doing these, but it's like I feel limited. Like there's people who like Tyler, or like King Larry the First, or Jalen, or a few others here on YouTube that I wasn't able to associate with because they didn't have Twitter. It just wasn't the same. I wasn't able to make my turn alerts. I wasn't able to really do my printed match cards. Well, some I did make little clips as if I was making a match card for, and uploaded them to Twitter. So it just wasn't the same though. I didn't have the energy, and like last night, because I did my Raw review on Twitter Live on Tuesday, and I flat out mentioned, because let me take another step back here. Before I lost my channel, I was getting ready to make a big announcement, but I was waiting until the right time, because of I wanted to make sure things were clear cut for sure. But right around the time I lost my channel, I got offered a job, and I took the job. I didn't start for like another month and a half until after my YouTube channel disappeared. So now I'm working. I still have my freelance video work that I do, which I'm not too busy with right now. But I also work 9:30 to 6 Monday through Friday. So obviously I don't have as much free time on my hands as I did before my channel got taken down. So obviously I've had to make some changes in my life, especially when it comes to wrestling. Like I watch Raw. Usually Raw I always catch. Wednesdays I don't get to watch NXT or AEW Dynamite live. And the reason why is because I go to a trivia night on Wednesday nights with some friends and my cousins. And so I have to catch up usually on like Thursday. And for a while I was streaming, talking about both those shows and SmackDown on Fridays. And I felt like I was just rushing through things after all. Because, again, I have to get up at I have more of a routine now. I can't stay up as late as I used to. So obviously a lot's going to be changing for sure, even though I'm back. But I'm still going to be doing stuff. But obviously I've had to cut back on some things. Like, for example, I don't watch 205 Live anymore. With NXT now having the Cruiserweight division also wrestle in NXT, and now the Cruiserweight title being called the NXT Cruiserweight Championship, I find 205 Live very pointless. Like, to me, it just feels like to me it just feels like it's just like another episode of like main event or something like that, because it's pointless. Like, what's the point of it now if these guys are getting time in NXT anyway? So that's why I don't watch 205 Live anymore. I don't always watch NXT UK either. I mean, I don't mind NXT UK. I do like the talent, but again, I'm a lot busier than I was 7 months ago in my life right now. So obviously some things had to get cut down on. So obviously, Raw, SmackDown. Well, SmackDown didn't move to Fridays. Also now it's kind of a little bit of a stretch. NXT and AEW. I'm going to be reviewing those all the time. NXT UK is kind of becoming that thing I kind of watch maybe I take one weekend every once in a while and just watch a whole bunch of them at once. Because I still, again, even though it's not setting a world on fire, I still kind of like NXT UK. I do like the talent for sure. But 205 Live, I definitely do not do anymore. So no more 205 Live streams for sure. And NXT UK streams will come here and there. But anyway, so how did I get my channel back though? Again, I put in a suspension appeal immediately after my channel got taken down, right after my last top 10 stream I did on this channel, and I never heard back. And again, I reached out to Team YouTube through Twitter, never heard back either. Last night, I've actually started working on a new intro for myself, which at first was just gonna be just DaMan. If this channel was not gonna come back, I was still gonna stream on Twitter, but I would have just been just DaMan. The Club of DaMan 1993 to me would have been done. But it's going to have to, of course, change now since, I got this back. So I submitted another suspension appeal, and instead of having them send, any follow-ups to, my YouTube Gmail, I gave my other email address. And literally, at 4:47 this morning, I got the email saying that my channel's been reinstated. And I was super happy, especially with today being Ash Wednesday, and with this night being trivia. I wanted to be able to, because I fast on Ash Wednesday and Good Friday. I wanted to be able to still, eat lunch, eat the fish fry I usually eat because it's the freaking awesome fish fry, and then be able to get an appetizer at trivia tonight. All worked out. This, of course, got me excited, and of course, being busy at work, distracted me as well from my hunger. But anyways, long story short, I'm back, and I appreciate all the support I got from everyone, who kept in touch with me, like Dan, Robbie, Gene, TN Couponer, Lauren, Mark, a few other people, a couple people I met through while I was streaming through a Periscope on Twitter. And I just appreciate all your support and constantly, anybody else didn't mention it, I just appreciate everything you guys have, stayed by my side, helped me keep my head held high, and I'm back. And I just can't tell you how much happier I am to be here. So, first, let's check the live chat before I kind of explain, what's going to happen with the channel now, of course, now that I'm back. Let me see here. Let me see what we got here. Let me see here. Everyone was pissed about that. No more wild card rule. Oh, for sure. Yes, I'm glad that's gone as well. But we will talk about that at some point, but not here. Tyler's on Twitter. Sweet. Lauren says, yay. 205 Live needs to go. Yes, again, it's pointless. Again, what the heck is the point of it if there really is... Again, everybody's wrestling NXT. But yeah, so it's almost 12:30, so I do definitely got to get to bed soon and get ready to go to work. So just kind of wrap up things a little bit here. What's going to be next for the channel? Well, this is going to be the first stream I do, and I'm not sure when I'm going to stream next. Because, like I said before, last night I was starting to work on a new intro for me. I kind of felt ready to, rebrand a little bit, change things up, especially with OBS. I'm able to do, some fancier things besides just, have a shot of just me sitting on my desk in my bedroom. There's other things I want to be able to do in this channel. Again, other things I want to be able to, hone my craft in as a videographer to, play around with some graphics and whatnot, because even starting this new job I started back in September. I've loved it so far. Again, yes, it's in customer service. There are, some customers I wish I didn't have to answer the phone to, but, it's my job, I have to. But, the people there I work with in the building are really nice, and I like it there. But, of course, with working 40 hours a week there, it has kind of taken away my time to focus on, what I really enjoy doing, and that's video editing and such like that. So, having this channel back, not feeling limited anymore like I did with us streaming through Twitter, there's obviously a lot more things I want to do. Like, I want to have graphics on the screen. I want to pull out the freaking green screen again, because I saw last night on YouTube somewhere you can actually do green screen effects through OBS. I want to play around with that, being able to use my green screen still. As far as again, like I said, it's with me working full time and me trying to do other things besides watch wrestling. Live streams may not come immediately after shows, especially Wednesday nights. Wednesday nights, I probably won't be able to catch up with AEW or NXT till Thursday, especially now also with Survivor going on. I watch Survivor as well. Again, there is a ton more I want to do in my life besides watch wrestling, but I still want to continue to watch wrestling. But expect reviews of Raw, NXT, Dynamite, and SmackDown weekly. Expect those. NXT UK, here and there. I'll kind of do recap what's been going on with NXT UK or something like that. 205 Live, though, is done. I'm not going to review 205 Live anymore. As far as, stuff from the past, what am I going to do since, I missed out? Well, there's some things I do want to catch up on. And actually, when I first got my channel back, when I got home from work day, the first thing I did was I came on here and I actually downloaded my WrestleMania documentary from my WrestleMania trip last April, because I had not had that saved on my computer. I thought I had lost that for good, and that's one video that I desperately do not want to lose. But the one thing I'm still wondering about what I want to do as far as wrestling content goes is Turn Alert. I kind of still want to do it, but at the same time, I don't know if I have the time to do all the editing. And as far as, just starting fresh, or... because I'm the type of person who I have to feel complete. Like, I like to keep things going consistently. So I'm kind of tempted to try to do all the turn alerts I missed out on. I mean, I can record them through OBS, not live, just a regular video, and that'll save me a lot of time. So I may do that. I'm not sure. If not, I may just include the turn alerts actually in like the streams, whichever stream I'm talking about, Raw or SmackDown or NXT and whatnot. I'm definitely not going to go back and review 7 months of Raws that I missed. Because, one, obviously the shows were very inconsistent over the past 7 months. Raw, to me, has been better lately. SmackDown's a total bust. NXT and AEW are great. But I'm not going back and reviewing all of the episodes. So, until then, I'm not going to start reviewing each weekly show yet. My first order of business is to get that new intro fit and some other graphics I want to do updated, which I would like to. Which I'm not going to do any streaming on like Twitter or here until I get that finished. So that's why I want to take the next couple days to focus on that intro, especially. If I get the intro done, then I can probably just start going live again whenever, because I want to get that caught up with as well. Maybe a new graphics for Turn Alert, maybe as well. I definitely won't get one to to play around with some things. But I think what I will do is I will like one night sit down and just talk about Raw, like not every single thing, but talk about what's been going on with Raw ever since I got my channel taken away. Same with SmackDown, NXT, and AEW, and maybe NXT UK. Again, while I was gone, I did make some card predictions that I shared video clips on Twitter. If I can download any of them, maybe I'll throw some together and still share these on here. I might do that. One thing I'm definitely going to do, though, again, I may try to catch up on all the turn alerts I missed, but that's still up for to be debated on, depending on what time. Because like I said, guys, I just don't have as much time as I used to. So I may do the turn alerts again. I'm definitely going to sit down for like one night and like talk about like stuff that's going on with Raw and stuff that's going on with SmackDown, and those 4 shows over the past 7 months. The one thing I'm definitely going to do, though, is I am going to review every single pay-per-view except for Crown Jewel and Super Showdown, because you guys know why I don't watch those Blood Money shows. But I'm going to review at least all the pay-per-views that I missed. I didn't get to review on this channel over the past 7 months. I'm definitely going to do those. As far as video games go, because my last incident, because my channel getting taken away was because of a Wolfenstein video, I eventually want to do Wolfenstein games again, but just not yet. Because obviously, because of something I must have said in the video, which again, I do apologize about. And again, YouTube, I do thank you for giving me this second chance with my channel again. But I'm not going to play any Wolfenstein streams right away. I still am kind of in that, cautious stage where I don't want to screw up again, basically. So if I'm not, I'm still going to be goofy and funny and whatnot, do my random rants as I normally would, but I do want to be a little cautious for a while. This is kind of ease that comfort and that trust back in again, if you know what I mean. But before I lost my channel, I was getting ready to do Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, which I will pick up with that one for my video games. And also, recently, I was able to find free copies of Goblet of Fire and or the Phoenix PC. I'm still on search for Half-Blood Prince, but I definitely will be able to do more Harry Potter games as well. My baseball players, I mostly just been, just trying to, get as many retired as I can. Still got more to go through, but I'm not going to do more baseball videos till all my custom baseball players are retired, because those take too long to go through, and I don't want to feel like I'm holding other things up just to get those things done. But the only video game Let's Play I'm going to do right now is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Give it time and see what happens. And again, the one video that had the community guidelines issue with, I'm going to keep it on my channel for now, see what happens, and if worse comes to worse, I could just redo that level. But again, just watch what I say for sure, because I don't want to say, I never meant to say anything offensive, but unfortunately I must have said something offensive again. I do apologize. Um, so I guess kind of the idea again. We just gotta play it by ear again. See what I can do and can't do right now. I mean, again, I didn't really care as much when I had Twitter, but now that I'm back on YouTube, it's like I want to get creative again. I have like that drive to be creative again, whether if it's with graphics or other content as well with my green screen and everything. I have that drive to dip my toe back into video editing and production again, and getting this channel back is just something that I'm just blessed to do so. And I can't thank you all enough again for your patience and just being patient with me and the support and me getting this back. And I thank YouTube again for giving me this second chance as well. Again, I do apologize about whatever I said in that video that somebody got offended by. And again, I never meant to do it, but when the damage has been done, and again, I'm sorry. So, but yeah, guys, that's really all I gotta really say. I mean, I just want to come up here, just catch up, tell those who weren't able to know what happened, and just go from there. And yeah, so again, I don't know. The next video I'm definitely gonna do, because I mean I'm pretty busy the rest of this week. I mean I work tomorrow and Friday, of course. And of course, I'm gonna still watch Dynamite and NXT and SmackDown, but I'm probably not gonna review them this week because I want to spend time getting the channel rebranded and fired back up. Which the intro is first. Which now that I got my channel back, it's probably gonna be a lot easier because I can just download some videos on here to put into that intro. It's basically gonna be like a Titantron for me, or something like that. And of course, I kind of gave a little sneak peek on Twitter last night. Of course, I'm going to have to change this slightly because I'm not going to be just DaMan. I'm going to be able to be the Club of DaMan 1993, so I got to change that logo up again. But yeah, that's the first thing. Once I get that done, I'm going to kind of do like a revealing video of like my new graphics and just show you guys what I've been able to play around with OBS and what I'm able to come up for these streams for sure. And then after that is when I'll start catching up on things and doing talking do that video and I talk about what's been going on with Raw, what's been going on with SmackDown, and so on. And then I'll start doing the weekly shows again, and we will go from there. But let's check the live chat again, see what we got here and what everyone have to say. What's the next best and worst countdowns? Oh yeah, as far as top 10s go again, I really wasn't able to do many of them while I was streaming on Twitter. Again, I want to do them again, but again, they're just a lot to prepare for right now, and with me being, extra busier, I don't know if I'll be able to do top 10s as often as before, but I definitely want to do those again because, those were always a blast to do. It's just, I just got to figure out when would be the best time for me. So it's going to be a lot of trial and error, definitely, for a while, guys, but, eventually things will get back on track. Oh yeah, and printed match cards I will do again. I already kind of did want my stuff for WrestleMania again. If I'm able to download those off of Twitter, I'll throw something together to give you my WrestleMania card predictions as well. And some other odds and ends for sure, definitely. Also, just a random out there, I'm going to Raw on March 16th. I just bought my ticket on Monday, so I'm going to be going. Section 104, row NC29 is going to be my seat. I can't wait to do that. Of course, I will take some pictures, definitely, that I can share with you guys again. I missed AJ's time on SmackDown for sure. WWE should give me the book for sure. When you gone, he did 1999 and 2006, now on 2007. Nice. Toos on Y2J's group in AEW. Yeah, the Inner Circle for sure. Yeah, guys. Thank you again, though. Again, I think I'm gonna cut it here because I gotta get ready for bed. I gotta get to work in the morning. But yeah, guys. Again, I'm back, and I don't want to ever lose this channel again. I mean, at least I can say this time I had the one video that I definitely never wanted to lose. That's my WrestleMania documentary saved in case it happened again. But I'm going to do my best to make sure that never happens again. Again, I do apologize for anything that came across as offensive to whoever flagged my floor 3 of my SS Wolf 3D video. Again, eventually when I feel ready, I will do Wolfenstein Let's Plays again. But once again, I will definitely watch what I say for sure, and make sure nothing I'm saying comes across as suggestive or anything. And again, you two, thank you for the second chance. And yeah, guys, I'm back. So again, the next video will be like the revealing video of like the graphics, the new intro, and everything else. As again, I'll be able to do more in my live streams besides just just what you see right now. So yeah, guys, I can't believe I will be able to say all this again, but make sure to leave your thoughts down in the comments section below. Slap a like on the video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter at DaManAirboy93, and once again, guys, DaMan is back. Thank you guys all. Have a great night. I will see you all real soon. Take care, and good night, everybody.